earned here. 17 touchbacks playing in Denver. He's had a big career here, including a 63-yard field goal in the backfield. Stokely also in the starting lineup in a slot to the left, and a little play action for Peyton down the middle. And he was going for his tight end there at Indianapolis. And there's that patchwork secondary Phil mentioned with Huff at corner. It's McGahee for a rush of about 3 out of Maryland as Manning changes things up. Now takes it out of the gun. Across the middle, he's got Stokely. Stokely has the first down. Stokely to the 40 and near midfield. Stokely, who comes off a huge tag.
It did not work.
36-year-old Stokely coming out of retirement, giving the Broncos a first down at the 50 and no gain this time. Former teammate, of course, of Peyton's back at Indianapolis. Second down and 10. Manning. Open man. He's got another completion. This one's to Decker. Lined up to the right, seeing some first action of the season. And a nice sidestep move there to pick up the first down by McGahee.
It jumps up on you. It's a big game, of course, critical, I think, for the Broncos.
On first down, and that was almost the first interception of the season for Oakland. First victory on his birthday weekend. Hillman is in the backfield, the rookie, able to snag it here in second and 10. And Lee forces him out after down on this opening drive of the game. Manning crossing right, and another first down picked up right there.
Called by John Fox. Go for it.
Going to throw for it, and it's caught for the first. It's Tammy again. Passes back in 2010 from the 22. Again, faking to the line. Now going to the end zone. What a catch! It's Dreesen with the touchdown for Denver.
Here we go. Dreesen down the middle. The safeties are wide. And Peyton Manning. Nice fake. And there's Philip Weaver. Can he run with the receiver down? It is good coverage. Good reaction by the safeties. But it is a perfect throw. He's always looking to throw one of those seam passes once he gets near the goal line.
Goodson is back deep and lets it sail over his head. Last 4 years, their first snap of the day, and it's a little toss here to McFadden. McFadden trying to get the edge. Bailey finally shoves him out. Monster performances here in this stadium the last 4 years. They feed it to him again, and here he goes. McFadden near the first down at the runs, netting 10 yards on the nose. There's a play action, and Palmer first throw. Wide open on this side of the field. It's Reese. Reese breaks a tackle and tiptoes out at the 39. From the Denver 39. Play action and another throw back to Reese, who's wrapped up in a hurry. Second down and 6. And from the gun. Pocket seal. Palmer flings it. He's got his man. Another first down. It's into Denver. Hayward Bay today. Out after the concussion on that violent hit last week. Here's Palmer going deep to the end zone and over the head.
The quarterback in his style offense.
And Coach Knapp loving being in Oakland too. Here's the handoff to McFadden, who brings it down to about the 20. Comes the blitz. Palmer just has to throw it away in the area. Drive by Sebastian, and the kick is good inside the right upright.
Never won our bowling tournament, so this is the year. 2 years at CBS. See if he can handle the pressure.
How about if you quit putting so much pressure on him? Each beat roll about 230 for the second series of the game. This Denver offense marched down the first time. Gahey falls forward for about 5.
They were teammates in Indy. That's what he likes to do.
Drop back and a little screen pass. Gahey and lowers the shoulder to get near the furry.
What?
Third and short. The fake to him. Now again, they go back to Tammy, who was able to pick up the
power him, because I think it's pretty hard to do up the middle.
And a flag is thrown.
False start. Number 74 offense. 5-yard penalty remains. First down.
Again, Peyton has hit his last 6 throws. They got another flag down as he swings it over the ball. And the Raiders had that.
Illegal formation on the offense. Number 84 is standing and covering up the tight end. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
It'll be 1st and 20. Steps back. Beautiful catch. Reaching back for it. It's Tammy. Halfway home to a first, so it's 2nd and 10. Regains the penalty yardage, and now Manning slides over to get away from the pressure. Throws on the run. He's got Thomas at the 40. Thomas trying to slash outside before Branch slings him down at the receivers on the run.
Well, I just think it's a play that you got to take advantage of.
1st and 10, and again a screen pass. Beautiful ankle tackle that time by McLean. His last 9 passes now. 2nd and 7, they go end around. It's Caldwell. That's a first, and High steps out of that.
And Andre Caldwell, fresh legs, gets a good game.
Thomas doing a good job blocking down the field. There's another completion. And it's Decker trying to back in for the first.
Field, Peyton Manning just taking them apart.
Up the gut. And McGahee has a 1st and goal to go at the 40. 1st and goal. And the line, they fake it. Now they throw it. It's McGahee. Stopped after a 1-yard reception. Lance ball in the backfield. Thomas to the right. Manning on 2nd and goal. Back to the end zone. Incomplete off the fingertips of Eric Decker. 3rd and goal. Spreading it out more. This down. Pass. Batted down. That was Seymour again. Goal attempt by Prater from the right hash. And the kick. It will. Denver with 167 yards of offense in that first period. And another touchback. Coaching job here with the Raiders. 2nd series for Oakland, and McFadden picks up 2. John Fox talking about Dennis to people. All of those add up to a great coach. 2nd and 9, and going to the other side. And they've got running room and a blocker out there. It's Myers, the tight end. Bumped out by Mike Adams.
They still get down the field in the pass game.
1st down Raiders. Homer, open target. Reese is having a big afternoon.
It was just thrown into the action.
McFadden cuts back to the middle. And he's quickly down to the 35. A flag thrown into the pile.
Holding. Number 66 offense. 10-yard penalty remains first down.
Being accountable and disciplined, and they're showing some of that early in the year.
1st and 20, and there is Goodson. Getting a good game.
Of course, like I said, DA's Dennis Allen. We need a nickname for you, Jim.
Come up with one. I'm all open. Palmer looking for an open man. It's Moore, and just about a yard too long.
Everybody standing up on the defensive side.
Here comes the blitz. Palmer just throws it away. They back him up. I believe they called grounding on the end of that. Gives Leckler with that huge leg a little more room. Never saw the flag down. Jim Leonard catches it at the 7. Did it to Harris. It's bizarre. 1st and 10. Broncos. Oh, in an open lane for McGahee to the 24. It's almost unexplainable there. I thought maybe it was an intentional grounding, but they said that was a sack call. Nonetheless,
Is nimble and is athletic as this Broncos O-line.
2nd down and 5. Decker comes back for it. 1st down grab.
Oakland is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed pass.
There's a pass play that came on 2nd down and 5. Here it is. So Pete Morelli will have his first review of the season. This is what he'll look at. 5.
After reviewing the play, the pass hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. The ball will be 3rd down. Ball will be placed in the Denver 29-yard line. Please set the game clock to 10:30.
I'm surprised by that one.
Thank you.
Because you see it quite often. Control.
Well, they're just saying he didn't have control when the ball hit the ground. And
First downs it over left. Thomas trying to take off 4 footballs. Lost the football. Thomas lost the football. The Raiders may have fallen on it at the 5. They do indeed. So the Raiders take over. at the 4. What a stop. Will this be a safety? No, they rule him outside the end zone. 2nd and 13. Over to Moore. And Bailey has hold of him to stop him 2 yards. That's a backwards pass. And the Broncos have it defended, but no, he's able to escape. It's Goodson. And he's out of bounds. Boy, this
Denver is challenging the ruling on the field of the placement of the ball.
is out with Goodson's foot stepping out just past the 13. Where's the ball?
Where the foot, and here's the football. It looks like it's just short of the 14.
After reviewing the play, the ball will be placed on the 13.5-yard line. It is 4th down. Denver will not be called for timeout.
And ready to deliver it back to one of the great ones. At the 33, tripped up right away. It's Taiwan with the 10-3 lead. It's Hillman.
Most people can when they're trying to tackle it.
2nd and 7. And that's Stokely.
Go ahead and throw it again if you want.
He's got McGahee behind him. Gives it to him. McGahee tries to switch ends. And that nice little shift.
When you give them rest, that's when they're at their best.
On 1st and 10. The throw goes underneath the coverage. And McGahee over to the Oakland side of the field. Sets up a 2nd and 2. Here they'll go back to McGahee. He's got the first. And Shauna scored their next 5. It's critical, but it's not panic time around here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the difference, but it's a big game.
I guess panic's a little bit more extreme.
5-yard penalty remains 1st down.
That was Franklin on the right. So on 1st and 15, Hillman. Give him a try up the middle. He's got 3. Yeah, you look. 2nd and 12. Catch is made at the 40 to the 35 for the first. The middle might be decision time here, Phil. You were just a bit yard field goal attempt on 4th and 1. That's a fake. Raiders looking to throw. And no one there. Raiders take over at the 36, the line of scrimmage on the previous snap, and it's McFadden. Pittsburgh closed in on him in a hurry. This goes 10 against Pittsburgh. Bulk of it came on his first carry. Palmer, deep trouble, able to unload it to Reese. He tries to stiff arm. Oakland's 0 for 3 on 3rd down. This is 3rd and a yard. Palmer dumps it. McFadden snags it. Did he get both feet down? They rule yes. And they get another snap off. They do indeed. On 1st and 10, right to the 50. Gain. Sideline route. Looking down the way. Ball is caught. And it's Moore. Tripped up at the 13. What a throw. On 1st down from the 13, McFadden. Into the pile. McFadden's been held in check here. He gets another handle on 2nd and 8. And this is a good hard run. They'll hold this one. Well, the Raiders are looking end zone or field goal here. Closing seconds to the end zone. And wide of the mark. Janikowski delivers it for a 10. A rookie out of Arizona State with a knee injury, missed all of his senior year there for the Sun Devils. He scoops it up a yard deep. And contact is made out at the 6th. Thomas back deep. Going to take a knee here and go to the half. Content with the 10-6 lead. Remember, the Raiders deferred after winning the coin toss. They'll be receiving the 3rd quarter kickoff. But he will not. Touchback it is. Here's Arn trying to loosen it up. A little bit of aches and pains right now, and tries to fling that one over to Madden, and the Oakland backs only 32 yards rushing in that first half. McFadden over the toss, lowers the head, takes it to the 25. 3rd and 5. Diving attempt at the catch, and
To me, a pretty big play, but it's gone.
it's in the books now as Leckler sends a spiral down near the 10-yard line where Leonard has it. It was a 60-yard punt. Before we came out for that end of the first half, kneel down, the former Patriots center, now in there. And a handoff to McGahee for 3.
Was a good sign.
2nd down. Over to McGahee. He's a reaching out for the first. That's Tammy. He's collected 2 conversions on 3rd down and 1 on 4th down as McGahee is able to shake off some hits. And
McGahee gets first down.
it's his own. And a rookie stays in the game on 2nd down and 7. And here he is, Hillman. Nice little slash. Hillman finally pushed out. Good look wide. John Fox told us he reminds him of Darren Sproles. In the passing game, Decker is pushed back by Branch.
Peyton Manning won't yell at him later.
Yeah, that was good for 6. It's ball this time. Piled up after 2. Rolling out, throwing, connecting with Decker down the sideline, and in for the touchdown. Demarius Thomas, the other receiver, throwing a block.
They're not worried. Decker is going to be in here. These receivers going inside. Watch Peyton come to the outside. Gets away from the pressure, the blitz up top, nobody blocking it. And the Raiders confuse who's got who. When you got 3 receivers all in a bunch and they separate, hard to pick up.
In 10 games, including the playoffs, since Decker last scored a touch. Prater with the extra point.
To perfection.
Another one that cannot be returned. So, you want to play 2 touchdowns, looking very sharp. Setting up screen to Reese. And Champ Bailey was all over it.
Put the tackles in the open field.
Sets up 2nd and 14. Going for the long ball. And there was a little trick there. Or what?
Everybody standing up. Going to overload Carson Palmer's left.
Palmer throws it down the field, and he's almost intercepted. The one. 62 yards. This one's blocked. This one's blocked. And the ball is going to be taken over at the 17-yard line by the scrimmage. Officially a 2-yard punt. That's McGahee for 2.
First down.
First and goal. That's McGahee again. He's got a yard. 2nd and goal. Again going down. And it's McGahee in for the touchdown. McGahee now with 72 yards on the day, 14 carries, and the touchdown. 11-yard slashing run. They got him inside the 5. And Palmer and the Raiders again will start the main of our offense. And we miss him dearly. Aaron McFadden takes that. Pick up a first down after a couple of 3 and out. 2nd and 7.
Man, that was... Picks up that last play. stood up, the blocker made the tackle.
Third down play by the Denver defense. Again, it's Von Miller for Oakland. Leckler hammers one that has Leonard retreating all the way to the 6. Gets past Tyron Jones this time. He might be flagged for a face mask. And he's out at the 22-yard line.
Personal foul. Grabbing the face mask. Number 22, kicking team. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Been inconsistent streaky. He had an 11 completion streak. This is now 10 in a row as he finds Thomas, who gets past the defenders. Beautiful piece of running this time by Thomas. No fumble to deal with, and he's all the way down to the Oakland. Mitchell comes in for Giordano. Thomas has 3 catches today, over 20 yards. And his ball for no gain. To the line at the 14-yard line. Second and 10, and going to the end zone. Looking for Tucker again. Did he get the feet down? No, they say. Out of bounds. It's 3rd and 10. And it's Manning, pump fake. Now across the middle. Got his man in for the touchdown. It's Lance Ball. It's out there.
Well, that's all I heard all week. Pretty good.
What a third quarter here by Denver.
Which really makes it work. He's going to come out of the backfield, go against McClain, but watch Peyton Manning's pump fake. That pump fake wants to get this guy out of the way, the safety. Now look at the middle of the field. Lance Ball against Rolando McClain
For the Raiders. And for the 6th time in 8 drives, they'll start at the 20-yard line. Able to shuffle the pass over, they'll still lose a yard. Miraculous comeback as Palmer would love to do the same thing. Nothing happening for the Raiders.
And this defense, I think it has a chance to be pretty good.
They gained 10 yards in this quarter, and hold on a minute, play whistle dead.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty remains. Third down.
Down another 5 yards back. 3rd and 16. Pass away, and that's Streeter trying to make the catch. They say it hit the ground first.
Wasn't called.
There's the punt. Bouncing to the 31, so it'll be a good number for Leckler.
I was 8 of 19. When I saw the stats once, I said,
It's not about the numbers, my friend.
no, I know. Oh, here we're going to show the numbers. I like this.
Okay.
Here is a pro.
We're still the 7th pick overall back in the draft earlier that year. And we got a flag out.
Remember what I told you about James Brown, didn't it, Jim? He likes to stir it up. You know, he creates a little controversy.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 92, defense. 5-yard penalty. The result of the penalty is a first down.
I want to tell you why it's not about saying the numbers for the regular season because you played at Giant Stadium, they're not going to be there. The career, a Hall of Fame career. I hope people will not.
Very nice of you to say.
2nd down and 6. Manning gets hit that time as he released it. Decker slashing across and has the first down. Got tech. How about this? Total yards. See that? In this half. Wednesday night. No debate about the better team in this one in the second half as we start the 4th quarter. Manning finding it. And finding his man again. It's Decker. Now, Phil. The 20, couple of Super Bowls, snapping the ball to Tom Brady. Oh, the Raiders are right there for that one. It was Dreesen with the catch.
Those guys at the center position.
And Copen now, snap it back out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, and the receiver never looked up. It was Lance Ball for 2 in the field goal department. And Prater with that super leg. Right down the center. And again, another Prater boomerang to the back of the end zone. And this Raiders offense get anything going in the second half, it's over the head of Moore. A couple of field goals, but they look very impressive at times. Nothing happening now until this play. The first down of the second half.
When he's given time.
There is some spin on that football when he throws it, isn't it? He's going to throw it again. Oh, no, he's not. He is in trouble, and he goes down at the 37. Woodyard had told us that he's going to make sure he has good eyes for this game. Going to react faster as, again, they get to Palmer quickly. 3rd and 12. Goes with the screen. Goodson. And that swarming Bronco defense of Jack Del Rio's.
Defense to do it.
And they're playing again without their middle linebacker, Joe Mays, suspended 1 game and fined $50,000 for a hit last week on Matt Schaub. Punt to the 9 and winner with a 15-yard run back. Goes on the way to 2 and 2. He's gotten it out to the 31. And that's enough for the first down to Thomas.
Sure.
No. Yeah, no water breaks. Hillman trying to stiff arm. Trying to get that acceleration, that speed he has. Hillman reverses field. There's that speed. And Hillman. First down of this half by Denver versus only 1. And Hillman starting to run with some confidence.
An easy day on the sideline.
Hillman. They were in on him fast. You talk about Coach Fox. You've noticed divisional round at New England where they'll travel next week. Patriots will be seeing a different team next week. That's Thomas. And that catch by Thomas puts him over 100. Hillman right into the line.
We could just eat while we're doing it. We have it all.
2nd and 11. And it's Lance Ball this time.
Work some of those nerves off before the game.
3rd down, running play. Ball to the 35 for 3. 50 and beyond, it's the all-time highest percentage. Range, and you see why.
Football team and get us out of this game. That's why you keep him in.
He had years that would go by. I believe at one time
It would be safe so he could get rid of the football fast. And they're keeping a blocker in, which that's what I do too.
over the head of Hagan. 2nd and 10, coming after him. Running it deep to Streeter. Beautiful coverage. Third down for Palmer. Beautiful tackle by Von Miller.
Beautiful. It's good to do it. Just don't do it at the expense of your quarterback.
Streeter, no, instead it's the catch by Kreiner, the rookie's first NFL game.
And the Broncos not letting up. They've been blitzing. Here comes another one.
And they cross him up with a run. To the 45.
Yeah, get that sack total going. It's
False start, number 65 offense. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
Coming after him here, Phil. Able to get it away. Area of Hagan.
well way in today's game, he would have set records.
2nd down and 15. That's Kreiner again with Arizona for a first down to the 34. Now we've had back even. You assured us over and over again.
Yeah, I did think that, but I knew this game, like they said, was very crucial to this football team to get.
As he was throwing it, Miller again.
Spread offense of Peyton Manning. What a transition for him.
Palmer lost control of it. It's fallen on by Smith.
Bring pressure on the quarterback every week.
Goes as a sack for Dumerville. As the throw is to Goodson for nothing at all.
Given games in the NFL.
It's a 4th down and 18. Caught by Hagan, but going to be stopped short, and that'll close it out. Schwarzenegger in the books, dominating second half by Denver. To go to 2-2, Oakland falls to 1-3. What do you think of that matchup next week out in New England?
Oh, of course, I'm excited to see it. It's two teams, both offenses coming into the game.